What I eat in a day as a fat person who's not interested in weight loss. Treat yourself day edition. A kiwi. Starbucks iced peach green tea. Water.
All right.
Chicken nuts.
All right, now we're starting to get to the real shit.
Waffle fries.
There we go. I don't know why you tried to start this off with the green tea, water, kiwi. Like, bitch, stop lying to me, okay? What fat people eat in a day? Never really thought about that before. Video by Ibs. Let's go ahead and check this out, man.
In all honesty, have you ever just seen a fat person and wondered, man, how much do you be eating in order to look like this? If you've ever wondered that, then you're actually in luck because a lot of fat people air out what they're eating on social media.
What I eat in a day as a fat person.
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat.
What I eat in a day as a fat person.
I had no idea this was like a whole genre of online content.
Here's what I eat in a day as a chubby person who does not want.
What I eat in a day as a fat.
What I eat in a day
As a fat.
as a fat person.
WIEIAD, or what I eat in a day, is a trend on social media where people show what food they're eating in a day. It seemed to just be a trend where people are just showing off what creative food they've made or just what cool foods they've been eating, but it's been hijacked by fat acceptance people in order to show off their fatness.
What I eat in a day as a fatty who works from home and sits on their butt all day. Good morning. We're having Cookie Crisp,
Cookie Crisp, what are you, 8?
non-fat milk.
Yeah.
Wow, non-fat milk really trying pretty hard there, huh?
It's not really balancing when you're pouring it into the Super Bowl.
Breakfast number 2.
A second breakfast?
Wow.
Sir, there's
Wow.
been a second breakfast.
Is that alcohol?
I made a Red Bull. It's sugar-free raspberry and sugar-free vanilla.
Yeah, as if Red Bull isn't already sweet enough, but you do know that they sell flavored Red Bull, right? But I'm glad you got the sugar-free option because if you didn't and drank that in combination with the Cookie Crisp, it'd probably put you in a diabetic coma. Your blood would be able to start a lawnmower. So what do you mean by you made a Red Bull, bro? It comes made. Is this finally lunch or are we on breakfast number 3?
Daily Poppy. Chia-ups.
Damn. See, this is that bullshit, man. Fat people be eating, bro. That's why you shouldn't feel sorry for a lot of them. They really are just gluttonous. Oh my God.
We got Wingstop again.
This woman has already in one day eaten my week's worth of like junk food. More even.
Again.
Can't forget the Diet Coke.
Yeah, don't forget your 10th soda of the day.
How much
Absolutely
money is she making to afford eating like this?
not.
This is where all of her paycheck goes.
Sometimes fat people be wondering how they're so fat themselves, but it seems like people like this have just given up. It doesn't seem like the healthiest way to cope, but at least she's being honest. There's some people on here that just straight up lie about what they're eating.
But you're a garden fairy. Ironic, isn't it?
No, it's not ironic because when I looked through your page, I almost immediately found you
Wow,
talking.
look at this banquet that has been laid before her. Oh my goodness, she got 2 full meals. One of these would make me feel full. She got 2. Talking about, I don't really eat that much. I don't know how I'm fat. You see, there is a small percentage of fat people who are actually genetically predisposed to gaining weight easily and, you know, having a hard time losing weight. But it's people like this. It's like when women who lie about being SA'd, how they ruin it for everybody. You know, now real victims, nobody wants to believe them. Just like real people who have problems with their genetics and weight, nobody believes you because of chicks like this.
Talking about how no matter your weight, you deserve to eat good food. And by good food, you mean 2 big plates of food while drinking a beer. Yeah,
Wow.
no, I don't really eat that
With the
much or
beer.
unhealthy. Well, the plate of beef stew and bacon mac and cheese begs to differ. I would
Yeah.
also like to note that you can still eat good food but maybe just adjust your portion sizes.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like half of these each would be enough for you. Sometimes I wish I was 5'6" and 160 pounds. Oh, wait, I am. Not, yeah, you weren't fooling anybody. I'm 5'10", 275-ish, built like an NFL linebacker, and I like how you put ish at the end of the number because you stopped weighing yourself at 250.
Hi friends, this is what I eat in a day as a fat person not trying to lose weight, vacation edition. I started my morning with 2 bagels and then went to the beach and came back and had 2 hot dogs, 2 tamales, and a cheeseburger and some butter cookies. Then I rehydrated with some water, got some
Watermelon margaritas? We're still at breakfast time, right?
margaritas. Then I went back to the beach and came back for taco night with 2 beef tacos and chips and queso. It ended my night with some gummy bears.
Like, that didn't even seem like that much.
She got a plate of gummy bears.
But notice how she put a quantity on her lunch with the hot dog, tamales, and the hamburger, and then at dinner for the taco night, but then she didn't put a quantity on how many cookies she ate. But it could also be just how much alcohol she drank that day too. But there's gotta be some like hidden bag of Cheetos or Doritos snuck in there somewhere, man, I'm telling you. Like, I do actually go in on these accounts and check if these people are losing weight or gaining weight. And yeah, it looks like she's losing no weight. I mean, she did say she's not interested in losing it, but it's kind of sad because if she literally just exercised like an hour a day.
She doesn't care, bro. She doesn't want to lose the weight. She's like, you know, it's like, this is what I do in a day as a crack addict, not trying to get clean. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe I'm getting. And there's some drug addicts who do not want to hear it, bro. Stop trying to get me to quit heroin, bro. I love taking heroin, okay? It's my thing. All right, fuck off.
While eating how much she showed in that video, I guarantee you she would probably start losing weight. Minus the alcohol, of course.
What I eat in a day as a fat person who's not interested in weight loss. Treat yourself day edition.
Treat yourself day edition is crazy.
Right.
And I say that because she's not interested in weight loss, so isn't every day
Exactly.
technically treat
No,
yourself?
we're about to bear witness to something criminal.
Day. Treat days are like for people that are like on a diet and they're having like a cheat day, or they're going to the gym and they had a really good workout and they want to fill their stomach up.
A kiwi. Starbucks iced peach green tea. Water.
All right.
Chicken nugs.
All right, now we're starting to get to the real shit.
Waffle fries.
There we go. I don't know why you tried to start this off with the green tea, water, kiwi. Like, bitch, stop lying to me, okay? I know you're hiding the real food. Show me. And now we're here.
Dip. Peanut butter
yeah.
cup blizzard.
Ah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We get
More
to the
iced tea.
Yeah.
More water. Ribs.
Yeah,
And potato salad. Water plus vitamins. A little fruit punch.
A little.
In all honesty, I see what she now means by treat day, because if she didn't have that blizzard from Dairy Queen, this would have been a healthy amount of food in a day. And I did check out the rest of her profile, and I found out what she eats on a normal day, which consists of a protein yogurt, hot dog, a diet soda, and a chicken burger with some salads all throughout the day.
All cap, bro. All cap. All cap. She literally hides Snickers bars underneath her bed, bro. All cap.
Which, once again, is pretty normal. One question, though, like, if you're not interested in weight loss, why are you eating protein yogurt and drinking diet soda? Like,
Right.
wouldn't just regular yogurt and regular soda be sufficient then? And she's not even really that big. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, she is, like, big, but compared to the rest of the people in this video, she's really not that big. So it has me wondering of two possibilities. Either one, she's lying about what she's eating, and she's eating stuff off screen.
For sure. 1,000%.
Or two, she's purposely trying to force herself to be fat by stuffing up on Dairy Queen and other things in order to be some kind of like counterculture. You know how like feminists shave their heads sometimes in order to be more unappealing to men? I think it's something like that. Because if she did like 1 hour of cardio every single day, I guarantee you she wouldn't be this big. Based off of what she shows us she eats. I wasn't joking about the portion sizes either.
Wow.
Like, this chick is having a salad in the morning, but she's drizzling it with a bunch of ranch to match this big ass bowl she has. Then she eats this huge ass burrito, puts hot Cheetos on it, and adds more ranch. That doesn't even look good. Who puts ranch on a burrito? Then she's having dinner for a snack at 4:30 p.m. This is not a snack. But then for dinner, she has like 6 Trader Joe dumplings. This would be a snack. And then, you know, for her late night snack, she had to get a Coke Zero from McDonald's. She only went to McDonald's to grab...
Yeah, which is also loaded with caffeine that is going to make her sleep terribly, raising her cortisol levels and, you know what I'm saying, making it easier for her to put on weight. So this is sad. Just eating yourself to death.
The Coke Zero, and of course she had to get it in the largest size possible.
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat. So we woke up around 2 p.m. and for breakfast we had croissants.
Listen, eating in bed as an adult, unless you're sick or on vacation, should be like a crime punishable by death. There is something that is wrong with this. You should not be eating under a blanket as an adult that's not sick or on vacation.
Chai. Then while my dad was making dinner, I snacked on a Baby Bell.
I thought she was eating 5 different Baby Bell cheeses, but after doing a review on the play, it seems like she just ate 1, but she was taking these micro bites out of it, I assume, so she doesn't go and grab a handful more.
For dinner, my dad made biryani, and you guys, this was so good. I love biryani, and he made it so well.
And then that's what I mean by the portion sizes. Like, look how big this bowl is. Like, she just got the biggest bowl of biryani. Like, this shit is bigger than her head.
We were about to sleep, but then I had a craving for a sweet treat, so we went and got some crumble.
And then she finishes off the day by eating a bunch of cookies. And if you didn't know, crumble cookie is jam.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I would only eat like this if I got high. And also, I wouldn't eat at all the next day. I would feel so bloated and have so much pain, gastrointestinal pain the next day. The fact that she's eating like this just because is insane.
Packed with a fuck ton of calories. Also, I just want to know, like, what's up with that eating schedule? So she has some tea with croissants right in the morning and then immediately skips to a big ass bowl of biryani and then finishes the day with a midnight snack of fucking crumble cookie? Like, so you woke up and had like a fourth of a meal and then you had a big ass meal for dinner, completely skipping lunch. And then you finish off with dessert right before bed. In all honesty, depending on how much she had for dessert, that's not even a lot of food. And once again, if you just worked out for 1 hour...
Not true, bro. You've been saying this the whole video. I disagree completely. I don't think 1 hour of cardio is offsetting all of this fucking bullshit right here.
A day, every single day, you wouldn't even be fat. It's just that you're not exercising, so all those carbs and shit is just being put on as fat. Why does it kind of feel like these girls are acting...
You can't outwork out a bad diet. You just can't.
Like exercise is beneath them, like they're too good for it or something, because like they're not even eating that much.
Here's how I know. There are plenty of very fat construction workers. Those dudes are on their feet literally 10, 12 hours a day, doing hard manual labor in the sun, fat as fuck, bro. Why? Because of what they eat. You know what I'm saying? So no, an hour of cardio is not going to offset this horrible diet that these people are having.
But they're trying to like act all sassy and brave about their fat. It's like you're overeating by like 300 calories. This could be easily counteracted by just exercising. Oh, but I'm not interested in weight loss. Okay, I guess I took the rage bait, but they're still gonna die in 10 years from clogged arteries.
Fat girl eats in a day. I started the day off with something kind of boring. It's just these mozzarella balls. And do you know what's really good? You
What
don't even
is
have to have
that?
milk.
Is that
'cause they
just a bowl of cheese?
have like water in them. These are banging on their own for breakfast, to be honest. You could have pesto if you fancied it. At 11, I was so hungry, so I had a cheese string. Don't judge me for the way I've eaten my cheese string, okay? I know it's not normal. Just couldn't manage to peel it. Lunch, I made myself a sandwich. I had cheese and parmesan sandwich. It was so good. Kind of went a bit overboard with the parmesan. A little bit of cheese never hurt nobody.
Okay, I actually saw this on Instagram.
Yeah, she's just trolling. Like a whole day of just eating cheese.
And somebody in the comment section was like, why are you eating a bunch of cheese in your day? And somebody was like, oh, it's just a joke. It's like, what's the joke? She's literally eating the cheese. Like, she's not pretending to eat the cheese as a prank. Then, okay, yeah, then it'd be a joke. No, she's literally ingesting all of this cheese in her entire day.
I think the joke is she's pretending like she does this every day, which is impossible.
Like, oh man, you spent a day eating just cheese. You really got me. I mean, I hate to sound like I'm repeating myself, but this would be like me punching myself in the face and being like, oh man, I really got you guys. Did you get the joke? Unless the joke is that she ate a bunch of cheese snacks throughout the day and just showed us what she ate for the snacks and not what she actually ate for real, then that would actually be pretty funny. Haha, like you ate a bunch of cheese and then on top of the cheese, you ate an extra 3,000 calories. Haha, no, the joke is you're fat. I get it. All right, let's see what she eats in a day. So right off the bat, we have the buttered English muffin. That's about 200 calories. We have an Oreo that she apparently took the cream out of and replaced it with a chocolate.
You gotta hate yourself, I think. This is a form of, this is like cutting. I can't say that on YouTube. This is a form of self-harm.
Because the cream wasn't enough calories. Here is a drinkable yogurt that is 326 calories.
Damn.
And it looks like some kind of deli meat sandwich with some crackers. In all honesty, she's been eating pretty good lately. She had some snacks with a decent breakfast. And
Bro's standards for what is eating good is pretty off, I gotta say.
Pretty good lunch. And it looks like she's now out at dinner. It looks like just eating like a regular dinner. And there it is. 2,000 calories right there. And never mind, this wasn't even a proper meal. Like there was no main course. She just ate some sweet potato fries, some cheese rolls, and had a soda with the sundae. Those cheese rolls alone look like they were some kind of appetizer that are supposed to be shared with the entire table, but unfortunately it looks like she's dining alone. And I say that because I'm estimating these cheese rolls in total to come out to 1,169 calories. That's 167 calories per bun, and she's at 7 buns. With an estimate of 200 calories being in these sweet potato fries, and Lord knows how much is in this sundae, I want to say that this meal alone is at least 2/3 of my maintenance calories. But you guessed it, there's more, but at least this time this looks like an actual healthy, proper meal. And yes, she does actually eat her veggies, so good for her on that. But damn, bro, how many calories was this in a whole day? I mean, this meal, too, has to be like, what, 800 calories? I want to say she ate about 5.
It's like I think that some people believe that vegetables and fruits cancels out the other bullshit they eat. No, you're just piling on, some decent shit on top of garbage. What you need to do is take stuff out. You need to just take stuff out of your diet, not add things that you perceive are healthy.
5,000 calories in an entire day. I hope to God that Sunday was like a once in a month treat at least. But based off the physique in question here, I don't think it is.
What I eat in a day is a skinny queen who needs to eat every day.
Skinny queen? Did you consult the experts on that opinion of yours? And why did it seem like she had a backhanded, sarcastic tone when she said she has to eat every day, as if real skinny people don't eat every day?
Chocolate raspberry cold brew. Cherry Garcia parfait. Crispy chicken snackers, not from the drive-thru, from my kitchen. That's a vegetable.
She pointed out that vegetable like a 10-year-old who just found diamonds in Minecraft for the first time. But I'm glad she cooked it herself. That's at least somewhat of a start.
I'm eating all of them.
Honestly, she worked hard in the kitchen to cook them herself, and she didn't have that much for breakfast. You go, girl. You go. Eat them all. Just as long as you don't have that much for dinner.
Later that same evening.
For dinner tonight, we're having Chinese food. Not from the drive-thru, but also...
Look at this. Look at this mound of food. Lord.
Not from my kitchen. This is from China Red, and they don't have a drive-thru, so that's how you know it's good.
No, wait. What is that statistic? We're not even talking about calories or fat people no more. Hold up. What is that statistic? So Chinese places that have drive-thrus are automatically shit? I disagree.
I've never been to except Panda Express. I didn't know Chinese places had drive-thrus like that.
Agree.
On my plate, I've got sesame chicken, chow mein, a spring roll, an egg roll, cream puffs, fried rice.
Fucking love Chinese food though, bro. I gotta say, I love it. I love Chinese food, Asian food in general. It's good stuff, man.
And egg drop soup.
They know how to make some unhealthy garbage taste so good.
Honestly, bro, like, it's not even just the calories that make me cringe out. It's the fact that I know that this was probably like $30. Like that chick that was eating out with the sundae, that sundae alone was probably like $10. Honestly, no, more like 15.
Yeah, more
what
like
I eat
15.
in a day as a beautiful plus-size girly. Today I started off with a caramel pumpkin iced coffee. Almost out of my caramel drizzle, so I need some more. Then I obviously had my pumpkin coffee concentrate, which honestly tastes so much better than Starbucks. I can't be the only one whose favorite part is mixing their coffee though, and that first drink.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is kind of...
Bro, like, when are we gonna... It's gotta be coming soon, dude. Like, social media accounts dedicated to drug addicts walking you through their drug addict day. It's like, okay, this is how I prepare my crack. I would be so embarrassed. If I was an overweight glutton, I would never... I would never record myself and put it on the internet of me being a fat fuck, bro. I would just want to be a fat fuck in private, watching Family Guy and just gorging myself on food.
I mean, but I just think it's funny that she's like, oh man, the best part of coffee is stirring it up and mixing it and the artistic value in it. But then she takes a sip of it and is like, actually, guys, never mind. It's that first sip you get when the calories and the dopamine hit your brain from the calorie intake. That is such a fat person thing, dude.
Then I had a cookie dough protein bar before we went to the pool. I wasn't that hungry, but I wanted something in my belly. Then around 5 p.m., I had a medium fry from McDonald's.
Nice.
Who goes to McDonald's to just get fries and nothing else? Like, I'm glad, she didn't get anything else because she doesn't need anything else.
The zero sugar
I do that. I'll do that. McDonald's fries, they're real good, man.
sparkling ice. And I realized that this tastes exactly like a blue raspberry icy. And then I had a chicken wrap for dinner and a blue raspberry water that I drank half of.
That's another thing I've noticed about these kind of people is like, why can they never just drink water properly?
Yeah, it's always got to be colored shit. Everything they drink has just got to be some kind of bright color.
Like, if you're going to mix in something, there are, like, things you can mix in that are actually good for you, like a fruit and vegetable mix or just a splash of lemon juice.
In this clip. And then I split some fries with my husband. All these steak fries are really good, by the way.
Yeah, I bet.
Then for dessert, we
look at the
tried
big
to make an
back
apple
in the
cider slushy,
background.
but it turned out to be more of an apple cider ice cream, which was actually really freaking good. No, we did not eat this whole thing. We split a little jar of this. Bye!
In all honesty, other than the empty calories of fried potatoes and sugar, she didn't really eat all that much. And I did check her page. I promise you guys, I do check their pages. And she is on a weight loss journey.
Okay. All right, beautiful bitches. You know what we haven't done in a while? Weighed ourselves. So that's exactly what we're going to do. A 272.2.
Wow, man. 270. And she's probably like 5'6", 5'7" max, dude. That's crazy.
That's amazing. That means I've lost
good for
45 pounds.
Good for her, though. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up. That's good for you. I'm happy for you. Keep it up.
No, honestly, yeah, I salute that. That's actually really awesome. Like, it would speed it up if she didn't eat empty calories and ate, like, protein more and actually exercised. But, you know, she's on her way, so I can't complain. It's just, wait, ma'am, no, you don't have to do that! You don't have to do that! Oh, okay, never mind. It's just her jelly rolls. Honestly, like, you know, I'm not going to make...
What is that? Is that normal?
...fun of her too much. She's doing a great job.
Ooh, oh, man. Yeah, they say prevention is the best cure, right?
There are some people on here that use this trend as a weight loss journal, and I honestly respect that. There's this chick over here who also was losing weight that I thought I'd mention, and I just like that there's actually people out there that are like fighting this trend with like what it should actually be, promoting like a healthy lifestyle and not just showing how much goy slop they can eat in a day. I don't care if it's a diet soda or a Coke Zero or whatever. Why are you starting your day off at 7:30 in the morning with a Coke Zero and then 9 a.m. we have Oreos? As if the Nutella and the Coke wasn't...
Oreos are so fattening. Dude, I went through like an Oreo phase like a year ago where I just was like, oh man, I want to eat Oreos. I like Oreos. And one Oreo has, dude, 2 regular Oreos is 160 calories, bro. So that little 4-pack, bro, you're eating 320 calories just like that. That's insane. That's insane, dude. Oreos, crazy.
Sweet enough, but then we started again at 12:30 p.m. with another Coke Zero and extra salt with our fries. Oh, healthy water. Thank you. Thank you. Another Coke Zero. Oh, more salt.
Cheese full gold.
Did you not have a Coke Zero with this one too? Mash, spicy chicken. Oh, and a can of Coke. Oh, and a Fanta Zero.
Here's what I eat today is Happy Fat Woman Birthday Edition.
Might be wrong, but you just know the birthday edition's finna go stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Lost my voice last week, so I had to start off with some tea. I love that I matched the cup. Added in some of this honey. It's honestly not my favorite. Tastes like medicine.
I think it's kind of ironic that a fat person who probably has the sugar palate equivalent of a meth head claims that natural sweetener like honey tastes like medicine. I'm sorry it doesn't taste like a Coke Zero or like an Oreo, but it's nature's sugar.
I was feeling quite peckish and I had some leftovers, so I took some of this leftover naan, put some hummus on it, had a little cheese on top, watched some Real House of New Jersey. All I wanted for my birthday was Eggs Benedict, and I'm not like an egg person. I don't crave eggs very often, but this hit. I got tomato and avocado, extra hollandaise, it attack. I had one of these pretzels. I went and got my free drink, and then I got chips and dip. This is the best combo of chips and dip. With all that salty, I needed some sweet to balance it out. I have been rationing those peppermint bark ones like my life depends on it from Christmas. My parents wanted to celebrate. They made me all these little cupcakes. My dad actually did the icing. It's a new hobby.
You know, I've asked recently, who watches mukbangs? Why would anyone ever watch a mukbang, which are those videos where people gorge themselves? And people said in the comments, oh, when I'm on a diet and I'm trying not to eat, I'll watch those videos. And I used to think that doesn't make sense. Wouldn't that make you want to eat, watching people eat? But bro, as I've been watching this video is 23 minutes long. As we get to the end of this video, watching all these fat people gorge themselves, eat themselves to death, I find myself like the thought of eating right now is grossing me out. It's like, oh, okay, so it makes sense. It's like you watch these people gorge themselves and it's like somehow it robs you of your appetite.
And then my partner picked up dinner. We had this delicious fish burrito.
Honestly, sometimes these videos be surprising me. Like, I see a fat girl talking about her birthday, and I immediately think that she's gonna be stuffing her face with like a comedically large cake.
What I eat in a day.
Not this girl again. Please, dear God, no.
Breakfast, Coke, and taco.
Wow.
Breakfast, Coke.
And the ranch.
With ranch on the taco. Am I getting rage baited right now? Is that how easy it is to rage bait me? That breakfast Coke is all it takes? Because
Lunch, fish McCum.
Cheers. Fish McCum? What? I don't know what's more crazy. The fact that she's eating a McCum sandwich or the soda that's on the side. After she already drank a soda for breakfast. I'm going to give you guys a spoiler alert.
Potato taco with queso.
This chick ate fast food the entire day. Wasn't there a guy that did an experiment and documented it like that where he ate McDonald's for 30 days? I actually found out that he died a year ago from colon cancer.
Really?
And it makes me wonder if that had anything to do with his experiment.
My fat girl eats in a day. I woke up this morning and I was so hungry. I never normally wake up this hungry, but I was like, oh my God, what am I going to eat? Hash browns. I love them for breakfast. Look how golden and crispy they were. About 11 o'clock, I was so hungry for a snack. I needed some crisps. So I had some all dress. And then for lunch, my sister made some potato wedges. Potato wedges dipped in mayo. What a banging sight. How gorge. They're literally one of my favourite things. And I was working all day and it was all of a sudden dinner time. And so I started to make it. it. While I was making it, I was like, oh my God, I'm literally so hungry right now. Favorite snack at the moment is just literally whacking a quick potato in the microwave, dollop of cream cheese on there. This one's like the one with herbs, you know, garlic and herb. These are banging, literally just ramming down your gob. My potatoes are boiling. I've got changed as well because I was getting cold. It's got a bit of a nip in the air, innit? It's full now, defo. Don't know how you make your mashed potatoes, but I put a bit of milk in. We ran out of bagged milk there.
Bro, how many potatoes? She's had so many potato-based things. But that's her thing. That's her thing. She did the day where it was all cheese. Now today it's all potatoes, I guess.
I had a dollop of mayo because it just makes it like creamy. I don't know if it's the eggs or what. So for dinner, I had cheese and onion mash. Guys, oh my God, this is such a banging dinner. So easy and quick to make and literally stunning every time. Don't forget to put salt and pepper on it though. Just needs it. If you have more time, maybe like caramelize the onions and put them on top because that is stunning. Can't have dinner without having dessert, like literally impossible. So I had one of my favorite desserts, which is sweet.
Chick is eating like Ireland is still going through a famine. Wait, is this cheese girl?
Yes.
What? What's the joke? That you ate potatoes all day?
Yes, that's a joke.
I know there's got to be at least 5 melanated men watching this video. They got a boner just now.
That's fucked up, guy. I don't fucking like that you did that. This nigga just said that black men love fat white women, and he is not wrong. And that's the part that hurts, okay? Not me. Fuck that shit. No, thank you. Never been into that. But you do see it, man. You do see it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, when she starts to catch like 28, 32, that range, and it's like, oh, looks like I'm not gonna find me a husband. Let me go down to the black side of town. There's always some black man out there ready to scoop up, you know what I'm saying, these fat white women. It's strange. It's strange.
I thought I'd be fancy today and eat my brown paper bag lunch on a plate. That's much better.
I feel like this is kind of some kind of fetish content.
It's gotta be. What the fuck is this?
And it's making me really uncomfortable right now.
10 pizza slices and 30 wing challenge.
Nah, there ain't no way. Actually, no. If I was a betting man, I would bet if anybody needed to get this challenge done, it's gotta be her. Especially, you know, not to be racist, but especially the chicken part. And then, you know, to wash it all.
How did this video just become racist at the end? Just start shitting on black people at the end. Oh, I know it's a few melanated men that got. It's like, where did that come from?
All down, we got some Kool-Aid.
And black people don't like chicken any more than white people do. White people eat more chicken than black people. That's a fact.
Challenge and the wing challenge. Got 30 wings. Got barbecue, buffalo, garlic parmesan. I didn't know Domino's had mac and cheese, so I got a container of that. Got my favorite dessert, chips with cookies, the mini con, because you know I'm skinny.
This chick is so confident in her ability to eat 10 pizza slices and 30 wings that she said that shit was too easy and brought some mac and cheese and cookies on the side.
Yo.
Like, nobody asked you to do that. That's not even a part of the challenge. Like, the confidence in that. And she ate all that too, man. Look at that. The wings are all done. One slice of pizza left.
Oh my gosh.
She's going to eat this, and then she's going to go good for the bonus round with the cookies. Now this is how much I was expecting the other chicks to be eating. If there's one thing I learned from this video, it's that I don't even think a lot of these women be eating a lot of food. I mean, yeah, it's a decent amount, and it might be over their maintenance calories. However, I think the main issue is that they're just not exercising.
Nah, bro. These women eat way too fucking much. These people. They eat so much food, dude. So much food. They need to have days where they don't eat at all. They eat so much food. Human beings aren't meant to eat like this every day. Human beings, I don't think, are meant to eat full portions of food every single day. I think we're supposed to have certain days where we just don't eat that much. Maybe have a light meal, a small meal, and then that was today. You know what I'm saying? This whole eating 3 big ass meals every single day, I don't think that's how it's supposed to be, man. But shit, what do y'all think? You let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Peace out.